Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and in this video I'm going to be comparing the Strymon BigSky with the Strymon Flint. Now these are two reverb pedals from Strymon. They do the same thing, but they do it differently, in different ways. So I want to make this video because I wanted to compare the two pedals, because you see the Strymon BigSky on lots of pros pedal boards, but increasingly so the Flint appears on so many pedal boards. So I really wanted to try this one out and hear the differences and possibly which one to get. The BigSky, this is the mother of all reverb pedals, if you like. It's got loads and loads of different types of reverbs in it, and you can adjust like every little parameter of it, whereas the Flint is a bit more simplified. It's just got 3 reverbs in it, and I really want to hear the difference between the two. We've also got a tremolo on the Flint, but I'm more interested in just those reverb sounds. So I'm going to take you through the pedals very quickly, and then we'll get on to the sounds, and I want to really A-B the sounds between the two. Okay, let's start with the BigSky. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different reverbs, which is probably a bit of overkill. But if you're after a reverb pedal that does all these massive big sort of scapes, big ambient noises, the BigSky is the only one that really does that. Full control over everything. It's pretty easy to use. Literally, you just select what type of reverb, and then you've got all the different controls for decay, pre-delay, mix, tone, a couple of different parameters, and modulation. And the good thing is you can save different sounds, different reverbs on each switch, and then there's lots of different banks. So there's so much scope. It's really quite a complicated little unit, but a very great sounding reverb pedal. Onto the Flint, you've got tremolo. You've got 3 different types of tremolo. I'm not a massive tremolo fan, but actually the ones on this just sound amazing, so it's a real plus for this pedal. But then the reverb side, we've got 3 different reverbs. We've got a spring reverb, we've got a plate reverb, and we've got a hall reverb. They call them 60s, 70s and 80s. And then just 3 controls over the reverb. We've got mix, you've got the colour, and then decay. So the decay is how big it is. Colour just is like tone, and then mix of how much reverb to the straight signal you've got. Really, really simple to use. Okay, so let's have a listen to these then. So we're going to start with the spring reverb sounds, just because I love a spring reverb. It's always in like the combo amps or heads, and it just seems like a natural guitar reverb. Right, we'll start with the Strymon. Everything's kind of set about 12 o'clock, and this is without any reverb. Spring reverb. Let's try the Flint. So there you have it, that's the spring reverb. It's really easy to adjust the tone on both of them as well. You've literally got a tone control. You've got a colour knob on the Flint and a tone control on the BigSky. So let's have a quick little adjustment of the tone. So we'll turn the spring reverb on. We'll start on the BigSky. Let's turn the tone all the way down. Here we go. Now let's try adjusting the tone on the Flint. Okay, so there is a lot more controls that you can do on the BigSky. So you can do like different types of springs on this as well. It's got like a combo, a tube, and overdriven. So let's just have a real quick little listen to that before we move on. So this is a clean. So different sounds there. Okay, so let's jump on then to the next type of reverb that's on the Flint. So we're going to go down one. It says 70s, but this is a plate reverb. So we'll turn this one on the BigSky to the plate. So let's have a listen to that. So that's the plate reverb. Sounds great on both of them. Let's go to the hall reverb. So you can hear the differences between the two. I'm pretty sure you could adjust the BigSky to sound a lot closer to the Flint and vice versa, but that's what you kind of hear just straight out of the box. Now let's have a quick little listen to some of the things that they do different. Let's start with the BigSky. We're going to listen to all the different reverbs that we've got. So we've got a swell reverb. Bloom. Cloud. This one's called Choral. Shimmer. Magneto. This is non-linear. And reflections. So there you have it, that's all the different reverbs. And then on the Flint, I'll put the reverb on. Let's put it just back to a spring reverb. I'll leave that on. And then we've got a tremolo. So let's have a quick look, listen to the 3 tremolos. The first one is a harmonic tremolo. Next one's a tube. And the last one's an octo. So there you go, that's the tremolo on the Flint. Now, I've been using these pedals for about 2 weeks now. I think both of them are great, really, really useful tools. The BigSky, if you want all different types of reverbs, you want like the big ambient things, you want the shimmer, and you want full control over it, this is the one to go for. But if you just want a great sounding reverb, and I actually think that I probably prefer the spring reverb in the Flint. So you just want like a normal reverb for playing guitar along to. You got like some adjustment, and it's just quick and easy to set. The Flint is just amazing. I think it just sounds absolutely awesome. I love the 3 reverbs, they sound great. And surprisingly, I really love the tremolo as well. I think it sounds great. So let me know what you think in the comments of the 2 pedals. If you've got them, let me know what your thoughts of playing them are. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications. The more comments the better, just helps the video hopefully get some more views. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, then you can support me on my Patreon page. Link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier. and I'll see you next time.